Sorry for that right there. I was reading a disclaimer it had on there. But welcome to my shoulder workout. So feel free to give me some crap and tell me if my form sucks or if I'm being lazy. Other than that, let's jump into it. I'm doing some lateral raises to kick things off. Got a little warm up in. Got pumped. It's really hot in here, so I already got the shirt off. But so I've already done my warm-up, but I'm gonna do a couple of feeder sets to get into this. So I'm doing this also on YouTube's app, so this is a little different than I'm used to because I usually do a third-party app for my streams. Usually, I've done like 2 of them. I'm kind of new to this. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do another feeder on here. Okay. So I'm going to go up a little bit, and then the plan is to do some heavy weight and then do each weight coming back down to get just a ton of volume into this. So something I watched Seth Ferrosi do, like running the rack coming down. So sounds kind of fun. I'm going to try it out. Okay, so generally I do maybe 30 or 35 is the heaviest I'll do for a lateral raise. That's trying to get like really, really good technique and all that. And sorry, I'm just seeing the chat now. What's up, Oscar? Hey, Amanda. I'm training shoulders today, so trying to get some big old cap delts, get real wide. I've felt the feeling of depression, but I don't think I've ever been depressed. So, but anyway, so I usually will do like 35s, trying to really focus on my form, but I may try a little bit heavier. We're just gonna get real nasty and ugly with them, especially because I'm only gonna do the heavy weight once, and then I'm gonna step down and just try to get the nastiest pump I possibly can in my shoulders. So I'm gonna back this up a little bit. I don't want you too close to my face while I do this because it ain't pretty. So let's see, I think am I in the 45s? That's gonna be new territory for me for sure. So this would be the first major opportunity to make fun of my form if that seems necessary. Not as bad as I thought it would go. Okay, so I'm gonna drop 10 pounds, hit the 35s. Okay, here we go. 8. Oh, ow. Second one hurt way worse. So that's 35s. Let's hit the 25s. I will say the pump is like immediate. Yeah. Oh man. All right, we'll end it on 15s. I don't want to go to 5s, that seems weird. Oh, one of those is a 20. I thought for a second maybe something was wrong with my shoulder. Oh, just holding those is killing my shoulders. Let's go. Oh, not bad. Vanilla Gorilla. I like that. I should make a shirt that says that. That's brilliant. Gym definitely helps with depression. At least I think. Oh. That was insane. I think I'm gonna do something like that again in just a minute. But I'm not gonna start quite as high. I don't think I'll have the strength to hit the 45s again. Or maybe I'm just being a wuss. I don't know. You tell me. So the plan for today is we'll hit these lateral raises a few times, and then I'm gonna go into some rear delt raises. And sometimes I'll do machines, sometimes free weight. Today I'm leaning towards doing a free weight, but we'll see how it feels. And then after that, it's on to some pressing, and then a couple other variations of lateral raises with the cables that I like. So on this, I'm gonna try to keep the pace a little bit up because it's, I feel like my shoulders will get super pumped, but they'll lose the pump really easy. So I can't take too long. Thank you. Thank you. I can't pronounce your name. Something fighter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Been working on this physique for quite a while, but this is not my final form. So definitely stick around and hang out. Watch me grow with me. So feel free to ask questions if you've got any as well, or like the title suggests, if I'm doing something stupid, don't let me get away with it. All right, here we go. I don't know why I keep dropping them, because then I just have to pick them up. Holding them in the just relaxed burns my shoulders so bad. Probably sound a little complainy, but it's kind of what I want. Okay, this time I grabbed both 15s, not a 15 and a 20. I'm getting smarter. I can read my numbers. Oh, frick, ow. Okay. Oh, hold my water is not pleasant. So, Mido, if you are 16 and you want to take steroids, I highly suggest you don't. give it like 10 more years of dieting really hard, working out really hard, and learning as much as you can, and then make that decision. Anthony's right. Anthony's got the right idea. 16's very, very young. Yes. Dude, I just standing here, the weight of my arms, Jeffrey, that's who I'm addressing, it makes my arms burn just standing. So like you'll see me do this a lot in between sets of shoulders, or like hold my own hands. So I'm trying to take some of the weight out of just hanging there, because it hurts, man. Yeah, super high reps on this first one. I just want to pump as much blood as I possibly can in there, get my shoulders nice and swole, and then we'll move on to some heavier stuff. But we're gonna change the angle a little bit. So before we move on to some heavier things, we're gonna do rear delts. Let's see. Let's start with a 35. I'm not gonna run the rack on these ones. Oh wow, I look like a little midget way down here. Let's change that real quick. Anthony, my folks are from Idaho and Utah. If you go way further back, England. But yeah, that's like 1850s and beyond. Yeah, we need some bigger weights on that one. Give it a sec though. Let's get water. It's weird, by this point in the day I've already drank like a gallon and I have electrolytes and everything, but I feel like I'm just never not thirsty. It's so weird. Maybe I just need to carry 2 of these things around, but it's like a never-ending cycle of trying to chug as much water as I can. Okay. Rear delts, baby. Oh, wow. That hit the spot. Okay. Hey, genealogy is important. Bodybuilding is all about genetics, so you need to know where your family's from. Salt Lake area in Utah. European. Anthony, yeah. Anglo-Saxon, a lot of Irish, a lot of English. I did go far enough back that I found some Danish, so I like to claim Viking heritage when I can, although I can't really confirm that. Yeah, Jeffrey, definitely get back to bodybuilding. It's a good life. I love it. All right, no more talking. We need more pump. Yeah. Oh. We're gonna do a drop sit on that. Let's go. Biggest paradox in weightlifting is that you do some heavy weight, if you lower the weight and do it again, it's always harder. Doesn't make any sense. Oh man. Well, thanks for joining us from Germany. Go get some sleep, brother. Yeah, so that exercise specifically is for rear delts. Doing a whole shoulder day today. But I did some lateral raises for the side delt. Now we're getting the rear delts pumped and then we'll go into pressing. So, skull crushers coming in a couple of days. Actually, that might be tomorrow. I can't think straight right now. But what's up, Jazz? Like Chris Bumstead. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you, Claudio Nor. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. For some reason, I can't read when I'm in a live. It's a little embarrassing. I meant to apologize to you, Jazz, actually, because I thought you said you were from Oregon, not Ogden. So my wife told me about that and I felt really dumb. But we got one more set, let's do it. Whew. Okay, let me grab all my stuff real quick. So, I feel like I have to constantly be talking because the music here is going to get me demonetized or something. But maybe my heavy breathing will take over for that. So, we're going to do free weight. Yeah. This bad boy right here. Anthony, yeah, I feel like I need to go to Northern Europe at some point in my life. Thank you, Jazz. I'm glad you're back. Oh, Claudio, Brazilian. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying my best, Tyler. I will chug better, I promise. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna start with a plate, see how it feels. I've had a little bit of a jump in my pressing strength lately. I feel like progressing a lot faster than usual. Because I'm pressing 225 on the incline for like 12, which is very new territory for me. But I don't know if that necessarily will translate to an overhead press. Let's find out. Oh man, dang it. This is one of the bars that rolls really easy. This is gonna be quite a challenge. Not as bad as I thought. Sorry, I'll adjust this real quick. Oh. I don't know if you can see that. The bar started rolling away from me. Thought it was going down. Let's get another couple of reps in with this. I may just leave it here, do a little more volume. Not bad. Thank you, Raza. No, this is not Jake. Oh, well, that's Jake Color. This is not. But yeah, that mural in the background is like 20 feet tall. It's freaking huge. It's the best way to tone running? No. I mean, cardio is going to help you burn calories, but it's a mixture of weightlifting to keep your muscle, cardio to burn calories, and eating less to get in a calorie deficit. So you need a right combo of all three to get more defined and to see your muscle better. Thank you, Tom 2.0. I appreciate it. Ready for the O? I don't know about that, dude. I've met some of the Olympia competitors, and they would make me look like a 4-year-old. Like the way I'm pressing this is just one plate, 135, so it's not really that heavy. Those guys would be doing that with 2 or 3 plates, just popping it, you know. But I'll get there someday. That is the goal. I'm planning on competing 2025 or 2026 to try to get my pro card. So maybe the O is in my future. Hup. This is killing me. I feel like when I stream, I go a lot faster than normal, so I'm just super out of breath and sweaty. But it really helps to bring up the intensity a bit. Okay. We got one more. Let's hope YouTube isn't demonetizing me for this song playing. Not that I'm even monetized, but I want to be able to get monetized at some point. Okay. 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 So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Seth Feroce, but I've been really into watching his videos lately. And he was talking about how everything that we do as bodybuilders comes together, accumulates, I guess you could say, in the gym. You know, like it's all for the training. You know, if you love training and you love the pump, the way that you feel, you're gonna eat better to prepare for the workout. You're gonna sleep better to recover better and get stronger. And all of these different factors combine to make those workouts better. And it's just, I don't know, for me that was an interesting way to think about it, that I've just been pondering all day, that everything I do is to make my workouts better. So when I'm here, I should take advantage of that, especially if I've been like really on point all day. And don't waste any time, don't waste any reps. So something to think about. I am a very big 4-year-old, but compared to the pros, I am not. Who's my favorite World's Strongest Man? I don't follow the World's Strongest Man super closely, but I really enjoy watching Eddie Hall. I think he's quite the character. But then Thor is just an absolute freak of nature, so it's like hard to choose between them both. So, all right. So the cables that I wanted, they were taken, but now they're not. Thank goodness. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Of course, I'm right next to the speaker, so if you can't hear me, I am sorry. I'll try to talk nice and loud. Let's put you right here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing an upright row, but I like doing these with like a dual handle thing, so I can kind of move my wrists as I need to. Otherwise, if I just have the bar, it kind of makes my shoulders feel weird, and then I actually feel like I'm using my forearms and my biceps more. So I don't like that version of it as much. So let's see. Here we go. I like to choose the ones that are a little bit longer too, so that I can spread my hands apart if I want. All right. All right. So that's just the feeder set. Trying to get used to the movement itself real quick before I jump into something heavier. Eddie is wild. Oh, C-Bum. I am so excited to see him go to Open. And I'm glad he's doing it, but I'm also, I don't have high hopes that it's going to be a long-term thing. I think he really is done after this, but it would be really cool to see him take a year or two and get really big and be competitive, because I think his structure is so good that he could put on quite a bit more muscle and maybe retain most of the lines and shape that he has in Classic, but just upsize that. So I think it's going to be very exciting. I got to figure out how to get the live stream for that though, because I'm not in Prague and I'm not going to Prague, but I would love to watch it live. So a lot of people are saying that's probably going to be the most watched live stream of the year. Might even beat the Olympia, just because Chris Bumstead has such great pull. But I guess we'll see. What are your guys' predictions? Where do you think Chris Bumstead's going to place in an Open lineup? I'm curious to see what your thoughts are. Ooh. So this mirror that's right here is, I consider this the magic mirror because it makes you look a lot wider than you really are. So I'm looking in the mirror like, oh yeah, I'm like 8 feet wide now. It's great. Shoulders are working. And then I look in that mirror and it's not true. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you have any questions about the workout I'm doing or just bodybuilding in general, feel free to ask. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. My goal is to live stream 2 or 3 times a week. So far I really like it. I've only done it a few times, but this is pretty fun. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, ow. Posing hurts so bad with a pump. I have to do the other side, otherwise I'm going to feel lopsided. Alright. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more of these, and then we're going to move on to some of my favorite shoulder movements, which is a cable rear delt and a cable lateral raise. They're awesome. It's something I actually stole from Jay Cutler. So, I mean, he knew what he was doing. What's my go-to for conditioning? What do you mean as far as conditioning? Ronnie? No. I'm like 25% the size of Ronnie. Yeah, Trump for president. That's a wild upset. That's crazy. Yes, I'm in an off season right now, so I'm like 4 or 5 months, maybe a little longer, deep into bulking, and I'm gonna stick with it for maybe another year to a year and a half. Because if I want to be competitive to get a pro card, I need to be way bigger. Like I want my traps to be big enough I can just kind of take a nap on them like this. So until that happens, we are bulking non-stop. So ultimately, yes, I'm preparing for a show. I want to try to turn pro in 2025, 2026. As far as shape building, for me, I try to get everything even, and then I identify what's maybe weaker, and I'll do more frequency for that. So like my chest really needs to come up compared to like my legs and everything. So I'm working my chest twice a week, and then my arms twice a week as well. So do I consider someone who got robbed at gunpoint goofy? No. First day of bulking? Yeah. Bulking's really fun. Just don't let it, like get out of hand, because it's really easy to just put on a ton of fat. I struggle with reeling it back. So from Brazil. Sweet. I love Brazil. My uncle married a woman from Brazil, so my aunt's Brazilian. Thank you, Tom 2.0. Appreciate it. I've been training I've been in the gym since I was like 14, so it's been a long time. But like seriously training bodybuilding style and being very on point with everything, maybe 3-ish years or something like that. So I had a decent base built just from casually working out, but then I kind of exploded. If you go to my Instagram, you can see some of my before and after pictures from my first show when I didn't really know what I was doing to my most recent show. It's a 2-year gap, and it's pretty wild. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna put these over here. Okay. So for the rear delts, let's back it up a little so you can see what I'm doing. So on this one you want to have cable, I like it just barely below my shoulder or at my shoulder. And then, I'm not doing that much weight. No way. Find something to brace yourself on. And then you want to make sure that you're not rounding your back a ton. Bring that shoulder back and then just pivot right at the shoulder. Let's hit it. I'll take a second. Oh man. No more biceps. Indonesia, that's crazy. I'm from Utah, in the US. Ramon Dino, dude, his physique is so awesome. My hardest accomplishment, I would have to say, was winning the overall in the second show I did this year. I got first place in my class in the first one, but I lost the overall. Second one, I won the overall. I dieted for 6 months for all that, and it was, so when I got with my coach, first thing I told him was that I wanted to turn pro. So this prep, he treated me like a pro, and we prepped really hard. So that was wildly difficult, but it was so rewarding. If we have some time at the end of this, I'll show you my trophy because we've got it hanging here in the gym, which is really cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up now to lateral raise. I'm only doing 2 on those because it's all back and forth, back to back. I can't tell what I was trying to say there. So this is the one that I got from Jay Cutler, and it turns out it is super effective. So let's go. So you don't want the cable all the way to the floor on this one. You want it just right about hip height, because it's all about creating tension when your arm is in this position. So you've got like a ton of tension on the shoulder in the stretch. You're just ripping it up. So I'm gonna start with my right because my left shoulder is really feeling it today. So, whew. Nope. Okay. I forget how heavy some of these stacks are. My shoulders are so fried. Ow. Hey, Canada. Howdy trooping. Looks so crazy. It's hard to tell what people really look like if you're just watching the live stream. So I'm the type that if the judges make a call, I trust the judges. I don't think there's any politics involved. Might have just been that this year finally Samson was conditioned enough that his shape carried him over Hottie, even though Hottie's technically more conditioned, you know. But I hope to be there in person one of these years so I can make a judgment for myself. I don't know why my left shoulder is like so much more pumped than my right. It's driving me crazy. If I could travel, where would I go? I've been really into Scotland lately. My TikTok seems to think I need to go there, so I see a bunch of videos about Scotland every day. But we'll see. Proper amount of weight. Let's do a little bit of abs, and then we'll do some posing. Then I've got cardio next. So I won't keep you around for cardio because cardio is super boring. All right. Let's see. There's 2 movements that are staples. Good night. That's loud. Okay. So these are my 2 favorite ab exercises. Golly, I can't think with how loud that is. Sure hope you can hear me. So bittersweet now. What you gonna do now? Just a little brown boy trying to make you at the sound. It's not what it seems. I was born in 2003. I'll be your girl 'cause I'm already a name. I guess you're struggling with all these things. Girl, I don't wanna go, but I know what you know. And I said by the count of the town, the bronze on your town, I'm thousand with each other, you get a roll. And we got some, I gotta lose. That's señorita, this is the clue. No quiero nadie, vale con tú. Every time you bring out, call on my name. You know when the people feel the pain. That combo is so painful. I recommend it highly. Oh man, I can hear. Thank goodness. And now it's about to get loud again. So. So my abs are super weak. And that combo wipes me out just about. It's crazy. The lighting here is so good. It's very neutral and blended, I feel like. I do some posing here instead of in the room. We'll see. Hey. There you go. All right. Let's see. Oh, jeez. All right, we're calling it for that. Okay. I'm gonna drop the mic for a second. Yeah? Want to jump in the live stream? I'm not even lying. Thank you. It's just a shoulder pump. Thank you. Have a hard time with that. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I hope. Nope. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with not being able to hear me for a second. Shit. My mobility. My mobility is so bad, especially with a shoulder pump. It's very difficult to move right. Let a few more. All right, welcome back. All right, so sorry, I can barely hear anything. I'm gonna go where it's a little more quiet. So it's not much more quiet over here, but a little better. So Sam Solik's brother? No. I do like Sam Solik though, he's pretty sweet. So sorry. Haven't seen the chats for a minute. Okay. No, I think music can be super helpful when you're lifting. I don't listen to music because if I'm not able to hear what's around me, it kind of freaks me out. It's very weird. I take 5 grams of creatine a day. So I'll fill this up. This is a gallon of water. I'll put 2 scoops of electrolytes in it, a scoop of creatine, which is 5 grams, and then 5 grams of glutamine. Glutamine's just good for your digestion and all that kind of stuff. So legs. I could show you my legs. They're not very defined right now, but I do have decently big legs. So Honest John, no, it's kind of a necessary evil for bodybuilding. Light's actually pretty good in here. Let's do some more posing. And all right. I have the wrong underwear on for this. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. I have the wrong underwear for this today, but I'll show you my legs next time. All right, we're gonna call it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for being here and listening to me rant and work out and all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate you watching. Reported for nudity. Oh, please. Well, somebody wanted to see the legs, so I was gonna show you, but like I said, not wearing the right stuff for that. I am doing a leg day soon though, so maybe I'll live stream my leg day and show you the nasty quads. That's definitely my genetic gift, is my quads. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. Subscribe so that you get notified when I go live next. See you later, dudes.